Magandang araw sa ating lahat. Ngayon po ay October 17, 2019, 2020. Malapit na po yung December, no? Advance Merry Christmas sa lahat. And to my families nandiyan sa Pilipinas, magandang umaga po. It's already 1 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock. Ngayon po ay wala tayong stock market ngayon kasi yung stock market natin is only from Monday to Friday. So, dito muna tayo sa estimating, no? The construction estimate. So, yung estimate natin ngayon, yung how to find quantity of marine plywood for a ceiling. Okay, kung magawa tayo ng kisame, if you want to use plywood, marine plywood, you need to estimate how much the quantity you need. Okay, now we'll go to the topics. So now, as I said, our we'll see a screener. Okay, this is how to find quantity of marine plywood required for a ceiling. So in this example, I will show to you the one of the design. This design designed by my nephew, and it is also the area of this lot is surveyed by my nephew, which is the geodetic engineer, Engineer Mitchell Akas. And for the structural, it is designed by my nephew also. He's a civil engineer. He is the 2016, November 2016 CE board, port placer. Engineer Kinit Subaan Akas. And to my, it is assisted by my new nephew also. He is a civil engineer who passed the civil engineer also licensure examination. Engineer Elisha June Akas Gloria. So now, I will use this as example. So we need to compute how much the quantity of marine plywood we need for the ceiling. This house is a two-story house. So I will show you the floor plan. This is the ground floor plan. So let's continue. Sorry, nawala po yung ano natin. But now, let us continue. So we're going back to the screener. So we're going back to the plan. So this is the plan, perspective, and this is the area in the ground floor. This is the design, and in the second floor, this is the design also and the measurement. So we need to compute now how much the marine plywood we need for the ceiling. So as I said, the first step is to compute the total area in square meter. So in square meter. So we need to get the total area of the first floor or the ground floor and the second floor. So the second step is we need to divide the total area by the area of one plywood. So the area of uh, one plywood is the size, no, rather, it is 4 feet by 8 feet. Since the total area is in square meters, we need to convert the feet into meters. So 4 feet in 1 foot is equal to 0.3 meter. So 4 times 0.3 is equal to 1.2 meters. So it means 4 feet is equal to 1.2 meters. For 8 feet, we multiply by 0.3, it is equal to 2.4 meters. So now, we need to compute the total area of one marine plywood. So area is equal to 1.2 times 2.4. So one plywood is equivalent to 2.88 square meter. So since we need to compute the quantity of marine plywood, as I said, the first step is to compute the total area of the ground floor and the second floor. So I compute this one. The total area for this is equal to 90 square meter. So the total area of that house that need marine plywood is equal to 90 square meter. So the next step is to find the quantity of plywood. So the total area divided by the area of one plywood is 2.88 square meter. So it comes 31.25 pieces of marine plywood we need. Or we'll see 32 pieces. So this house, if you use marine plywood for ceiling, it needs 32 pieces of marine plywood. So this is very easy to compute. Just take the total area divided by the area of one plywood. So you get the quantity of plywood required. So I hope you learned something about this one. And if you have question, just put your comments, and we are feel free to answer your questions. And if you need also support, if you need to have a design, a house design, uh, I can support also. So just put your comments below, and we will help each other uh, kung ano yung mga kailangan ninyo sa kung halimbawa magpagawa kayo ng bahay, just put your comments there and I will help you for estimating. Because now when you build a house, you need a building permit. So you cannot process your building permit without estimation. So that is why estimating is very important. So that's all for today. I hope you learned something. And I'm here willing to support. If you want my support. Okay. And before I leave, I will shout out first my viewers here. My nephew, Mr. Chris Minabulag, which is in Taiwan now. And my supportive colleague, Engineer Edwin Bilan. He's the experienced guy, in civil engineering field. So that's all for today. Thank you very much, and God bless us all.